yung boses ko ngayon. And, yeah. Yan. Reatomized. Tama ba? Reatomized? Reatomized. And yeah, this is a surviving game. Nalaro ko na siya. Tinry ko kung paano yung game. Nag-training ako. And yeah, new game tayo. Nakita ko lang siya sa Play Store. And yeah. Mukhang maganda. Sabi ko, maganda at maganda yung record na. Sabi ko alam, meron na rin pala mga YouTuber na naglalaro nito. Kagaya nila Think Noodles and kahit sinong YouTuber. Basta. Ayan, magantay muna tayo. Oh, what is in there? Una natin yung tubig, syempre. Tsaka yung medkit. Okay, may can. Ay. Ay. Antay natin mag-hit yung, ano. Go! Hindi ko na kayo isasama, family. Pasensya na. Hindi kayo maghakot eh. Bakit kasi di pwede maghakot yung family? Gas mask. Let's go. We are bound. Tabi ka dyan. Ay, puno na ako. Bilis, bilis. Down, 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 down. Yes! Tara, pasok ka na doon. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, family. Pasensya na. Mga sarili. Ang problema nga, ang food natin mabilis kasi mauubos. Keep up with the world even after it ends. Bo. Nat-uplead ka pa rin. May radio ba tayong dala? Parang wala naman eh. Day 1. Hi. Tap and hold the display. Alam ko na. Right. When fire rains down from the sky, it every man for himself. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow, we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner, party another time, we need the rifle to help our neighborhood. Watching a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Okay. Well, looky here. One of us have hid this. Oh. Okay. Huwag ka muna kumain, ha? Pasensya na, huwag ka muna kakain. We wish we could just live sitting down here with barely anything to do. It's driving us crazy. Crazy? Hi, day 2. Nakatulog na siya. Wow, crazy. That's crazy. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead after. Ted has gone crazy. I know, me. Kainom ko muna tubig, ha? Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. That is just enough to withstand the hazard of the wasteland. Pasensya na, no? Nag-uutal-utal ako kayo magbasa handling kasi hindi ko mabasa. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow's vlog na? There's a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When half of all bridge got loose today and we built a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the smell? Bakit ba? Siyempre, sige. Baka mas lalong umano eh. Ayan na, go! Day 3. We look into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws. Fangs are other mutated and sharp body parts. But nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. Miserably! We have a feeling we'll be luckier than here, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Yan, nagkaroon tayo ng isang can ng soup, tomato soup. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Oh, kumain ka dyan, oh. It looks like the area still going to the end. Okay. I'm safe unless you don't mind getting sick. Huwag na muna lumabas, no? You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you! Damn you all to hell! That's something I should told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they were lasted. Whether they were still perfectly good. Okay. I want cake. Wala tayo pa. Tulog ka muna. Panaginipan mo muna yung cake. Kasi wala pa tayo. Okay. Fun memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Ted isn't acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. Okay. Huwag ka muna kumain. It looks like going to the waste. Okay, yun lang ulit. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friend's face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? No! We need to be safe, man. Pagpasensyahan na. The banging stopped after a while, and however was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Ted mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. All Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Okay! Sa'yo na yan. Sige nga! Let's look at it's tough surviving in this condition. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. Okay. Anong ka lang dyan? May padlock pala pa. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Ted mental health worries, but we don't know how to help it. Okay, buti naman yun. Kain ka na lang. We need to make a choice for the day expedition. Which one? Pasensya na, ikaw lang yung natitira eh. Gaspas ka. Kasi radioactive dan. Nagkaroon pa tayo ng gas mask. We ran into airdrop crates during our expedition. We should probably be thankful to President Fonda for organizing drops for the survivors, provided he's still the one in charge. Getting your country looked during your team doesn't sound to put on your resume. A food drop, that's what we need. We needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate? No. Tomato soup, can. Hurry. Hooray! Hooray! Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result of most of the bottles were shattered luckily. A few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a little. Walang yun na ano, okay? Every responsible and respectable family needs a first aid kit filled with some high-quality drugs. We were running short for the opportunity to flesh. Okay. Then, was something we were, early waiting. We just didn't expect a medical container to fall on another scavenge head. That was pretty traumatic. We might need some drugs to cope with the memory. We think a box we found was instant for a colony of lumberjacks. It was full of axes. We took one. Dapat kumuha pa kayo ng mga lima, ganun. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from the nightmare somehow. Of completely burned out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a beacon of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expedition. Ted mentality result, but we don't know how to help him. Okay? Okay, pakainin natin siya. Huwag ka muna lalabas. Okay. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not instead of their rats. Ay, ito na lang axe na gamitin mo. Huwag mo nang sayangan yung baril mo. Our cans are saved too, but for the hairy mutant, guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted's mental health worries us all. But us don't know how to help him. That is facilitating his energy. Okay. Ilang ka lang. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something looking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough. After it ate through the table and the chair and the floor, patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Mag-gasmas ka. Okay, ganun pa rin naman siya. Ha! Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Ted is hungry. Okay, Ted's mental health. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Oh, yan. Going to the whistle right now. Some sick, I listen. That trash can... Ano to? That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much an appetite when we see it. So we're saving some food. Yet for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are pretty good baby. Ano to? Mag-sprayer ata ito. Okay. Oh, may wala na tayong ano. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might be more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes! Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Ted seems to be losing it. Either we do something or this bunker will burn him. Kumain ka dyan tsaka uminom. Kailangan mo maging safe. Huwag ka muna lumabas. Balabab. Ay, naku, di ko nabasa. Ano ba yan? Ano ba yan? Ay, wala na tayong gasmos. We went to get the supplies and our gasmos got a big damage. Note taken, don't stand under a supply crate when it's falling out of the sky. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that will definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans. For a minute, we thought it was canned meat, but then we found out it was tomato soup. Our theory is that this whole country used to run out of tomatoes and no one suspected a thing. Okay. Ted seems to be losing it. Either we do something or this bunker will drive him completely insane. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest what he needs. Ito muna. Tubig ka muna dyan. Okay. Huwag ka muna lalabas, syempre. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it safety. A radio would help with things. Okay. Kausapin mo sila. Ganun pa rin siya. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It will be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted seems to be losing it. Either we do something or this bunker will drive him insane. This entire few days rest what he needs. Kain ka muna dyan. We're not certain about a trip could be risky. There's no way we can send others translate. Hi. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If you want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies. In our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? Ibo, you gotta get that. Kaso wala na tayong gasmas eh. Yes, happy place! The dark side. Magnanakaw tayo para. Ba't may dugo? Para medyo sumaya na tayo. We went, got we need, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. Most probably, yeah. Absolutely. Ted seems to be losing it. Okay. Yan ang gift ko sa'yo. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, only live once. Yeah, kaya nga YOLO, diba? YOLO. Okay. Sige, pakinggan natin. Day 21. Okay. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in our few days. We'll be out of here soon. Ted seems to be losing it. Sorry. Anong ka muna? It's so soon. Sige, expedition tayo bukas pa. Not the best, but we could get this. Okay. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful, red-haired woman. Ako muna a grumpy. Sige, Bal. Ito bigay natin. Ay, hindi. Pwede na rin yung gas mask. Kasi hindi naman natin yung ginagamit eh. Meron na tayong bal. Ito na not like we have any tools around here anyway. Ted seems to be losing it. Okay. What is this? Yan, sige. Take the risk, man. We need this. Okay, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 28 lang pala. Oh, shit. What happened to you, man? Turn left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment, flashlight. Then a safety return from his voyage to the surface. Karoon pa tayo ng flashlight. The temporary docks house some fancy-looking boats. One of them managed to survive the tidal wave caused by the atomic blast. Al-Qaeda it landed on our neighbor's house. It looked worthy checking out. Since the ocean is pretty salty, keep a okay. Drinkable water on board. Sorry. Drinkable water on board was a pretty reasonable precaution to take. Now it's reasonable for us to take it all with us. Leaving the shop nearby parking lots of visit vehicle that was completely burned out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expedition will be more likely. Okay, Ted seems to be losing it. Okay. Okay. Gutom siya, tsaka pagod. And yeah, sana ina-enjoy nyo naman tong video, no? Wait. There's insane find some Spanish. What? And sana ina-enjoy naman to, no? Masyado mahaba na rin siguro tong video. And yeah, tutuloy ko pa naman to. Wow! Ano sa damit mo, ha? Tsaka ako na to babasahin. Tsaka na, no? Yan. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and hit yung bell para updates mo bago kong video, no?